First off, we have the Horizon Drug intro. Now, I know I said worst to best, and Horizon Drug is actually one of my favorite maps of all time. However, the intro just looks lazily put together. It looks like a fucking drawing. And I get it, it was supposed to be the art style and whatever, and whoever did the art, great job, don't care. Don't ruin my zombies intros. They're supposed to be action-packed, full of fuckitedness, and it had none of it, so this is going to be at the bottom.
Alright, next up is going to have to be the Gorod Grovey intro. And the reason I'm saying this is because, yeah, it might be a little biased. If any of my fans really know, I'm not a huge fan of Gorod Grovey. The intro, everything about it is just over the top. I think it's way past zombies, dragons, and it's ridiculous. But the thing I really don't like about this intro is how sporadic, thrown together, and it just felt non-zombie-like. The threat of zombies seemed really unused in this, and that was my serious issue, even with The Walking Dead.
This was part of the plan, Victor, not happening!
Alright, next up, and I know this is going to become a surprise to a lot of you, would have to be Shadows of Evil. And yes, most people really like the Shadows of Evil intro. I respect it. My issue with it is it's very random and very sporadic. They throw the Shadow Man at you and all this, and a lot of people like that kind of stuff in zombies. That's what makes zombies, to be honest, but just something about it, and I really do not think starting a sporadic intro is great to start it with a chick moaning, but that's just me. Overall, I liked it because of Jeff Goldblum was in it. If you don't know who that is, you need to seriously wake up and get out from under that rock.
Hey, you. I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry. Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, they know about my dancing, but those pictures. You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom. Do you, baby? What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can make up.
Hey, we got a problem. A big problem. The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand. Trust me, have I ever steered you wrong before?
I ain't fought in 18 months. I'm stepping in at the last minute. I only got 2 weeks to train, but the outcome ain't in any doubt. See, I ain't leaving nothing to chance. He may be the #1 contender, but his career ends tonight. You just make sure the ref knows to look the other way, because this ain't gonna be pretty. But once it's done, once you collect your debts and your bets, I get my shot at the title.
I do understand the seriousness of the situation. Why else would I be talking to my lawyer? But just to be clear, can you please tell me precisely how much debt my wife has accumulated? Do you happen to know if our life insurance policies are fully paid up? No, no. I can assure you, I'd never, ever think of taking such a course of action. No, I just want to make sure that our affairs are, in order.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe. Your sins serve only as an invitation to an evil beyond your imagination. I'll lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption.
Pre-order now and get the Nuketown bonus map.
Now getting into the intros, I'm actually not going to complain about because I actually really like them and respect them. There's a huge gap between Shadows and this one. So at this spot, I'm going to have to say it's the Giant. To me, the Giant is, the graphics were amazing. The reveal of the map was amazing. actual cutscene itself, the lighting, everything, showing off the characters, and that little surprise where Richtofen fires right into the other Richtofen's face. It's unbelievably good, and that's why I have to say this is one of the ones I really like.
Dr. Maxi. This ain't funny, Doc. Turn around. Slowly. Do you know who I am? Yeah, we know. That's why you'd better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
The future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
Richtofen! Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it!
You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door!
You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
Damn it, Richtofen! I thought we were done with this! What can I say, Dempsey? Things change.
Only a fool would dare to change history!
I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow. Yeah? Well, let's see if we live to see it. Pre-order now and get access to the multiplayer beta.
Alright, this one is also probably going to be a surprising one. I really, really like the Zetsubo no Shima intro. I know the map isn't popular, but the idea of Takeo finally making his move doing the fighting. I know he does it as a side character, but this is his episode? I don't know. This is his thing, and he's attacking, and you can actually see his fighting skill. Richtofen actually helps out too, and everybody's just working together. It's a nice change from the hatred that you see from Origins and then on. And the idea of it, Nikolai saving them. Overall, I think it's a really good base of teamwork, and I really like the intro. Not only, but the graphics are beautiful.
校舎の門をデッキへ上げろ。
めが日本を裏切り陛下にあだなすとは。
Take it easy, Tack.
どうやって手に入れたんだこの異物を。
I'm sorry! I don't speak Japanese.
誰か答えられないのか。
The object in your hand? It's gonna bring you nothing but pain. Believe me, I know.
ネズミどもを海に叩き落とせ。
I am an envoy of the Emperor himself. I am no traitor!
Yes! A little too close.
We must go now.
Season Pass now. 4 DLC packs, 1 great price.
In at second place is going to be Revelations. And just like I said last time, or with Gorod Movie, it's bias. Revelations to me was the intro that was something I was waiting for. I literally sat at home on my phone waiting for the video to come out because I was so excited about the DLC because I didn't have a PlayStation 4 and I couldn't play it first, so I was just waiting for the intro and the Easter egg song to come out, and I swear to God this intro did not disappoint. The graphics were the best I've ever seen, and there was so many questions answered and even a few made, so I hope you guys enjoy this one too.
Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You, little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo evil. We're talking about the Apothecons, the most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
And at the #1 spot is going to be, without surprise, if you guys haven't already guessed it, and I know this is the only one that is in Zombie Chronicles, but it does pertain to Black Ops 3, and it is my very favorite intro of all times, is going to be the Origins intro. And oh my god, this map alone is what got me into zombies, and never mind the intro. Shepherd of Fire playing in the background, guns blazing. You get a real introduction on who the new characters are and what they do, if not by their fighting style, but how they react facially and emotionally around each other. It's an amazing game, and it's just an amazing intro in general. I love it. I love everything about it.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
Alright guys, that's it from worst to best zombie intros. My opinion, if you have a different opinion, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. And if you like this kind of stuff, please do remember the editing takes a long time. And even if it is not great quality, it still took me a while. So if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know. And feel free to like and subscribe for more content, and have a great day.